Turn around, turn around. I just finished year 1 of the apprenticeship, and it has been a journey. And because it was so intensive, I wanted a break, but then I was so excited about the journey and what I'm learning and how cool all of this electrical stuff is that I wanted to get involved and do more experiments, like the light and the switch that I wired up right there. Hola, everybody. Got this piece of wood here. Got some wire in the field. We call them conductors, but it's Romex. In the store, it's known as Romex. This is this whole setup is going off this way, where it's plugged into the wall. And as I've just wired up a switch and the light, and I discussed it with my friend Keith McGowan, who is a master HVAC tech. I'll just call him tech, and he has an extensive resume and history in the trade. So he's a wealth of knowledge. He was the one that inspired me to create the wire and the switch and the bulb, the light bulb. What brought me on this journey was I started working at Home Depot. I'm recording right now. Thank you. Hey. So I've been working at Home Depot and learned a little bit about wiring there. And I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna maybe become a little bit of an electrician working here. And they said, hey, we got some electricity courses that we're gonna train you on, so you can learn to wire some things up. And I was like, all right, cool, I can't wait. They said one morning, hey, you remember those courses we told you about? And I was like, yeah. They said, all right, we're gonna sign you up. Here you go. And it was 10 minutes. It was not electrical training at all whatsoever. So then I was still freelancing, and I sat down with a client who I met through my wife. This client's husband started talking. This husband started telling me about the program that he went through and how he is now an electrician. And then he told me how much I would end up making once I got out of the program. And I was like, ching, ching. Money. Then he ended it by saying, hey, I always thought it'd be cool to go to a third world country and build up an electrical grid from the ground up. And I thought, well, I didn't learn that at Home Depot. That sounds cool. I applied, then I got in the program, and went through my first year, and I learned an awful lot. So that's how I got to this point. Zoom, 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 zoom. These two wires that are connected to the switch. This whole thing is on a circuit. Circuit's really nothing more than like a loop, right? It's like a circle. The electricity is going to start here and then basically run this way. And any TVs or lamps or whatever you have on that loop, electricity runs through it. That's what powers that stuff up. Electricity's coming in, going up this way, powering the switch, running over to the light. Turn the light on, let there be light. Turn it off. This stuff is pretty basic, but a lot of people take electricity for granted. There are a lot of dangers to electricity. Even though this switch is off, there's still voltage, I should say, being detected through here. Once I turn the switch on, then it starts flowing. Little edumacation, because, you know, this stuff is cool and I think it's fun.